Ladies and gentlemen, told you guys, man, I had a handful of games and wagers that we got to go on ahead and we get through that we still have on the hard drive. I'm going to try my best to get through this video without coughing. I'm going to try my best. So, this is when we got 99 Marcus Crabtree. This is actually the first game I played with him. And I believe Tyrann Mathieu as well, I believe. I'm not sure. Might have been the first time I played with both. This is a 50K wager. So this is pre-patch. So this was before I got Boss Calvin. And this is before all the blitzes were patched. So I came screaming like a wild banshee just because the game allowed me to. So right here, he starts off running the ball, which is, effective. Very easy to run the ball against me. And that's why I try my best to just, not allow that. Try to make you one-dimensional. Try to get you in a passing game so we can send them heaters so we can hopefully stop you. So punt the 12, he decides to punt the ball. And I'm like, okay, I respect that. Nice little punt. 2nd and 6 right here. We go to the handoff. I try. Oh, look at Bosif though. Stumbling forward though. And right there, Michael Crabtree. Michael Crabtree with the catch right there. And, so I'm going to try to go to him as much as possible. See what it is the little man got right there. We just tossed up one-on-one situation. Unfortunately, he drops it. He makes a very, very, very horrible play that you will see that made me want to quick sell him. So on right here, on 3rd and 10, you wouldn't expect a run, right? That's why we ran it. You gotta always try to be one step ahead of your opponent. Right here, we're gonna go to a nice little bubble screen. Hit him with the buble. We hit him with the buble, and we end up scoring off the buble. It might be time to bring the buble back, man. How many times have you ever seen a nice little buble screen, man? You know what I'm saying? Not too often. Not too many folks is out here boobling. You know what I'm saying? Not too many folks out here hitting people with the buble. I'm gonna have to bring that back, man. With the buble a little bit. 4th and 11 times to go for it. Thankfully, we got the stop right here. Just 9 people. YOLO, just chuck it up. Look at this. How? Sway? He was wide open. Nobody near him. And he dropped it. He dropped a wide open Sheboygan pass. Like nobody near him. And he dropped it. Absolutely disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, oh my lord, Vic, I'm going to need you to calm down. And we end up taking a sack the very next play. 3rd and 21. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mulligan. 3rd and 20. We end up just going to the right side and another drop pass. But we will go on ahead and settle for that tray, and we end up going up 17-0. So after he dropped that pass, like wide open, Tony Gonzalez has dropped a wide open pass for me before. Like that's just disgusting. Just dropping a wide open, blatant pass like that. 2nd set, he got deep up top. That man landed on his neck. He should have died. Like how do you survive that, man? Instead of hitting the crossing route, he actually goes up top and he actually converts that to Calvin Johnson. So right here we got a little bit of turbulence, and he goes over there towards the right side. And right here he's throwing some dots, and I'm not liking it. Don't you be playing me throwing completions. Like I gotta make a rule. Whenever you wager me, you're not allowed to have more points than me at the end of the 4th quarter. That's it. That's the only rule. How you gonna win that GS? Psst. You better tie the damn game and go in overtime. You can't have more points than me in the 4th quarter. That's gonna be the only rule I'm gonna initiate. Right here, we just chuck it up. Hope for the best and just drop another drop by Crabtree. I don't. You know why? That's because he's the Raiders version. They have his they have his Campus Hero legend card, and it's technically the college version of his card. But they have him in a Raider uniform, and that's why he's dropping everything. If he was in a Niner jersey, he'd be catching everything, 3rd and 16 right here. Look at B just booty butthole naked. We throw a dot over there. And do we end up scoring right here? Do we end up scoring? Is Hines Ward going to end up? He doesn't make it the other way. But definitely a gorgeous pass right here. X just wide open. And do I pass it to him? No, I roll out and I throw a horrible pass. I could have ran. I could have threw the drag, but I didn't either. Right here. Look at this throwing dots, though. By no means, don't let this scare you away from Crabtree. He's been an amazing card, blocks very well, and to me that's very important. I like guys that can block. Because blocking can it can really change everything about the game. You know, not even necessarily just run blocking. You know, just when you're able to block, right? When you have strong blocking ability, you know, something as simple as, let's say Crabtree's on the left, and you know, I throw a drag. You know, let's say he runs an out route, and I throw a drag, you know, over towards his side of the field as we throw a horrible pick. You know, Crabtree can block, so he can potentially make a pancake, run upfield, pick up another guy to block, or he can just hold his block and completely seal that side for me, so I can go around and obviously run blocking, so he can go on ahead and hold his block to allow me to run towards his side freely. You know, and he blocks very well. You know, those are definitely, in my opinion, the best receivers in the game to get. You know, like there's guys like flashback D-Jacks like earlier on in the year, or guys like you know, MVP Tavon Austin, guys with all this speed, which is great to have, believe me, but I'd rather have a Brandon Marshall or somebody that can just block, somebody that I can run towards the side, not have to worry about anything, somebody that can pick up a block when I pass his way, and Crabtree does that well. Now when it comes to his hands, he's not okay. This isn't the best game to try and tell you that he got good hands. He's dropping passes left, but believe me, he gets the job done. The man is the beast. He's the beast. It was his first game. He was a little nervous. He had popcorn before the game. You know the drill. You know the drill. So the game is, you know, going to an end, and we end up winning, and we end up getting the 50K. And Michael Crabtree dropped a wide open pass, which was disgusting, but you know, nonetheless, I think he's going to become our 4th overall receiver, because on the left we're going to go with Bouse Calvin Johnson. On the right we're going to go probably Michael Irvin. Once we get him, I don't have him yet. In the slot we're probably going to go MUT-Master OBJ, and then number 4 probably Crabtree. And I had another point that I was going to say too, but I forgot. Dang it, what was I going to say? I don't know, mulligan. But anyways, you know, so once we get Michael Irvin, you know, we're going to have 499 overall receivers. It's just going to make our passing offense ridiculous. Even though I'm going to try my best not to pass. You know, I always try to just keep the ball on the ground. You know, try to, you know, frustrate my opponent. Try to, you know, dictate the time. Try to just be a nuisance on the ground, and hopefully open up the pass when necessary. That's how I roll. But that's the end of the game, fellas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. Oh, we hit it with the boobly. We hit it with the boobly. It's your boy GS, man. We're gonna go on ahead and be signing out, man. I went to the replay to show that he freaking dropped a wide open pass. Follow me on Twitter if you guys are not already. Greatly appreciate it, man. Love you guys. Appreciate all of the support on all of the videos recently, man. Our views have been going up a lot, man, and you know, that's all thanks to you guys continuing to show support daily. Really means a lot. Love you guys. See you guys next video. Peace.